long before the first human ever walked the earth, before cities, before fire, before even the whisper of civilization. There were monsters. These were the real apex predators, monsters born from evolution's darkest experiments. Today, we dive deep into a forgotten age, where the oceans, the jungles, and the swamps were ruled not by dinosaurs, but by something far worse. Beasts so large, so powerful, and so perfectly built to kill that even the dinosaurs, the legendary rulers of the ancient world, would have trembled before them. Welcome to the realm of creatures more terrifying than dinosaurs. 1. Megalodon, the shadow of the deep. Imagine the ocean, silent, endless, and dark. Now imagine something moving beneath the surface. Larger than a school bus, faster than a shark, hungrier than anything you can imagine. The Megalodon wasn't just a shark. It was the shark, a colossal predator that ruled the seas about 23 million years ago. Its name means big tooth, and for a good reason. Each of its teeth could reach the size of a human hand, sharp enough to slice through bone like butter. Scientists estimate Megalodon reached up to 60 feet in length. That's almost 3 times the size of a great white shark. Its bite force? Over 40,000 pounds per square inch. Enough to crush a car or a whale's skull. It hunted whales, seals, and anything that dared to swim in its territory. Some scientists even believe the fear of Megalodon shaped how early whales evolved, forcing them to grow larger and smarter just to survive. But one question haunts us even today. What if it never went extinct? There are stories, sailors claiming to have seen shadows beneath their ships, sonar readings showing impossible sizes moving in the dark. 2. Titanoboa, king of the jungle deep, in the steaming jungles of ancient South America. After the dinosaurs had vanished, a new terror slithered into power. It wasn't loud. It didn't roar. It didn't need to. Because when Titanoboa moved, the jungle itself seemed to hold its breath. Titanoboa was the largest snake that ever lived, stretching over 40 feet long and weighing more than a ton. That's longer than a city bus and heavier than a small car. It lived around 60 million years ago, in a world hotter and denser than ours today. And in that sweltering, humid world, Titanoboa was the undisputed ruler. Unlike the venomous snakes of today, Titanoboa didn't rely on poison. It relied on raw power. It would coil its massive body around its prey. 3. Sarcosuchus, the super crocodile. Its skull alone was as long as a grown man, lined with over 100 dagger-like teeth. It could crush anything unlucky enough to cross its path, from fish to massive herbivores. But what made Sarcosuchus truly terrifying wasn't just its size, it was its patience. It would lie motionless in muddy water for hours, waiting for the perfect moment, when prey leaned too close to drink. Then, with an explosion of power, it would lunge forward, jaws snapping shut with bone-breaking force, pulling its victim beneath the surface to drown. 4. The Thorny Lizard, Moloch horridus. Its entire body was covered in sharp spikes, natural armor designed to pierce and tear the mouth of any predator foolish enough to bite it. Each spine reflected sunlight, making it shimmer like a living piece of armor crawling under the desert sun. But its defenses didn't stop there. The thorny lizard could drink water through its skin. Tiny grooves between its scales guided droplets straight to its mouth. Even in the driest desert, it could survive where almost nothing else could. And when danger approached, it had one final trick. It could inflate its body, appearing twice its size, a terrifying bluff that often sent predators running. Though small, Moloch horridus was a symbol of survival, proof that evolution doesn't always reward size, but intelligence. From the depths of the ocean to the heart of the jungle, from ancient rivers to burning deserts, these creatures ruled a world far older and wilder than ours. Each of them was a masterpiece of nature, powerful, precise, and terrifyingly perfect. They remind us of a truth we often forget, that long before humans claimed the earth, it belonged to monsters.